I think right now we have a decision to make. Let's talk about this. Make the 3 is going to send you over towards the 6-2. Do you try and break it? Or what I think I would do is hit this with control and give yourself a really good position over there to play the safe instead of playing it from here, because from here you didn't hide the 12 and you didn't really open up the 2 ball. And when you're playing like this and you're playing someone who's running out constantly, it's tough for me to step to the table and make 5 balls in a row too. So it'd be nice to get 1 or 2 of them out of the way. Dude, this guy. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In this one, in honor of all of you going to Vegas, at this point in time, I believe it's going to be in about 2 weeks, I'm putting up one of our matches from Vegas, man. Let's go. This is going to be, I kind of introduced this in the last one. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the backstory here, but this is going to be John playing. This is match 2 of 3 for a Masters match from Vegas. I want to say this was, when was this? September? And myself and John and Ron have all gotten a lot better than this. But this is going to be John playing a guy, Scott, on their team. So this guy is a very good shot. We essentially threw off, in theory, with John playing him instead of myself. So he's like I don't remember what his Fargo was. I remember it was pretty high. It was like 630, 650, something like that. And the guy they had left was like I don't remember, 500 or something like that. So with me and John left, and we won the first one. Ron won the first one. You can check that video that I put up before. He won the first one, so we just need one more match. It's best of 3 in Masters. So we threw off and put John on this guy. And John's taking a good look at this table. This is a Masters race. This is game 1 of 5 of 8 ball that you'll see down on the bottom there. John's taking stripes. I kind of missed what he made on the break, so sorry about that. Let's get right into this, though. So in theory, this guy wins, which is fine, and I'll play their second guy in rank, and hopefully I beat him. If John wins, we're done. So let's see if our boy can find something here. So how do you guys play when you know you're playing someone who is likely better than you? Did John get to this 9 ball? Did John get to this 9 ball? Oh, tough to say. It doesn't look like it. Oh, man. He just went for it anyway, but he got a little love. He got a little love. It's hard to see any kind of solid here, so let's see here, man. So it's going to be a race to 7. They're going to play 5 games of 8 ball if you guys haven't played Masters before, and then they'll play the rest 9 ball until someone gets to 7. These guys are from Georgia, I believe. A lot of teams from the South in the Masters that we came across anyway. Oh, that was a nice little attempt there. If that would have went in, this guy might have had a pretty good chance. So we got some issues with the 3-9. Let's see what they figure out with that. It's good to be back here, guys. So, man, we are getting pumped. I'm about to go meet John right now. I think he's waiting for me right now, and he doesn't know that instead I'm going to film this match. And then I'm going to just harass the living hell out of him the whole time we're practicing and talk about all the stuff he missed. No, I'm just kidding. This was such a good time, man, and I am looking forward to being back. And if you guys see me in Vegas, grab me. We'll do something. I got a little something in mind because like all these people want to play a race. I've gotten comments anyway of saying let's play a race, at least a few. And that's probably not going to be feasible unless, we have dozens of hours in free time. Interesting shot there. I'm not sure what he was going for. Maybe he was that might have been him trying to hook himself on the 5 and forgetting that the ball you're hitting is going to come back and kind of mess up your game plan. That's something I do all the time. Like, you play a safe with a mind, you're watching the cue ball, and you kind of forget that the ball you hit is going to get back involved here. So let's see what this guy can do. The 5 and the 3 are kind of jacked up, so he can't really get out unless he breaks something. Okay, with that shot, I assume he was not trying to get to the 4, so he was, all right, looks like he was just trying to play safe. Kind of messed it up a little bit, though. He left John the 12. So right now, this is opportunity knocking, man. You make this 12 with some follow to bump the 5. The 5 might move the 3 and kind of open things up, but it should open the 14 ball up. Maybe. Let's see here. Let's see here, man. If you're going to Vegas, click the thumbs up and drop a comment below. Let me know what you're playing and how you're feeling. They're doing it differently this year because if you remember last year, a lot of people got bumped to a different hotel. Some were at Circus, some were at the Stratosphere. Not ideal. Oh, Johnny missed, and he scratched. So this is kind of interesting watching this version of John play because after this event, John went, here real quick, let's look at this. The 3 ball looks like it goes, and the 5 ball ties you to that position. So this runs itself. This is all going to do it itself. Just get the 4. The 4 will leave you in a good spot to get in the 5. It's not a dicey position to take the 4 out of the way to get this straight on the 5. So it's fine. There are sometimes that if the 4 was not here, you could argue do the 5-3 first. But in this case, you're going to be fine taking the 4 ball first. Because that 4 might have been weird to get on. But the 5-3 is a pattern that should see itself. So it looks like he kind of got on the wrong side of it. Maybe we'll see. If he touches the 9, then he got on the wrong side of the 3. Yeah, he's jacking up. Let's see. Yeah. But it looks like this dude knows how to fix problems like that. All right. And we're off. All right, John, teach you to scratch against someone this good. So after this, John kind of started taking some real lessons, and which we all should do more. Get someone else to kind of look at our game and wow, that 8 ball almost went in, and specifically get us to rethink our mechanics, more or less. And John got a lot better after this. So this is kind of like the old version of John. And I can tell just by the way that he shot that last ball he scratched on. That's just not what he does now. What do we like here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stripes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solids. Okay, so he's got a pick of the litter. So you're kind of choosing between these 3 stripes that are clustered versus, like, you have to figure that out if you go stripes. If you go solids, you got to figure out the orange 5 and the green 6. And yeah, I was gonna. Oh, that's unfortunate. Now the solids are kind of a better shot here. Unless he can move some stuff right now. Is he going to go down to the... I think he was trying to go down to the short... Wow, he almost messed that up, dude. Thought he was trying to go down to the short rail and bump him on the backside or get to the short side or something there. Let's see what he does here. Dude, this guy don't play around. Hey, one at a time. One at a time, please. Come on, dude. Is that legal? Can you make 2 balls in one shot? Someone look at the rule book for that. I know a lot of people got that rule book mastered. You know the ones. All right, let's see. He's going towards the 15, so he needs to get a good bump on this. And does the 15 ball go? Looks like it might. But what are you going to do about this 8 ball? Are you going to draw around? You're going to draw around, man. He could have got better on that 8, but I have a feeling this guy can make this 8 ball. Alrighty. John, teach you to rack like that, man. Here's a lesson to all you guys. I'll tell you right now. Big lesson. Wait for it. You got to rack better. You can't be racking them like that so they get the break and run that easy. All right, there's no way he'll do it again, right? I honestly don't know. When I make these videos, I try my best not to really review them at all so that it's a little more genuine, like I'm watching it live. I mean, I know the outcome, but I don't really remember how things shake out. And it just makes it, I think, a little more fun to put together. So this is the kind of break I get when I hit the second ball, which is why I don't like to do the second ball break. It's just too much clusters, but this will change a lot. Well, look, that kind of fixes everything almost. He doesn't have a great shot right now. Can he go rail first to get to this stripe down here? Because then, let's see, or combo. Hot dog, man. This dude ain't messing around. But did he leave himself anything? He ain't gonna find something else, is he? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh man, he was going for the 9-ball combo. Shoot. All right, John, you got a shot. Let's go, man. Where's our problem? Almost nothing. To me, the biggest problem on this are those 3 solids right in the middle of the table. They just really weird, easy to land, strange on them. Almost want to take the 4-ball right now with like a stop shot and then come back this way just to get rid of one of them for now. So if you stop shot that and leave yourself the 3-ball, the red 3, that might be a little bit of a start. Just having all 3 of them right there, it's just weird. Ugh. So notice right there, he kind of just got right back down on his shot. He doesn't do that much anymore. I know he likes to think about things, and he usually does, and he has like a good strategy, but then the moment he takes the first shot, he used to just roll, just go, and things wouldn't shake out. It's not like, all right, the plan is this, stop shot, stop shot, stop shot, and you hit a stop shot, and things are going the way you want them to. Like, things will change, and he'll immediately stay down. And we kind of talked about that before. We call each other out on stuff on our game, and he doesn't do as much. So this was good. He kind of took a breather and stopped. Let's see. Okay. He must have been straight on that ball, so now he's kind of in no man's land a little bit here. If the 4-ball goes, yeah, this was good. If the 4-ball goes, he's going to have a shot at this. Ugh. Unfortunate. And Andy bumped the 2. Well, that might be all she wrote. Johnny boy. Let's see. These guys were super cool. We met so many cool people, and I'm looking forward to going back. And hopefully we have the same experiences because everyone's just having a good time. That's a completely false statement. That was a nice stun run through. That's the kind of shot that you guys know I try to work on that I'm not super great at. I think you got to go 9 to the 14. Oh, that's kind of nice. If you needed to break them out, I thought the 14 ball went the green strike, but that'll probably work. The stun run through something you guys know I've been trying to work on, and that was a great example of it, that last shot. But I said everyone's having a good time. There's plenty of people not having a good time, man. You hear so many people complaining about it's always the same thing every year, isn't it? It's the same thing every year. What do you guys think that you hear people bitching about? Excuse my French. Oh, we missed you, John. You got a chance. What do people complain about the most? Take a second to comment down below. What do you hear people complaining about the most? Here, I'll give you some options. Is it people not getting a watch? Is it people playing slow? Or is it the threat that people are sandbagging and this 3-speed just broken ran on me twice, dude. Twice in a row, he broken ran the table on me. That's what you hear. Come on, John's loading this up with inside. That's, man, what do I say, man? Inside spin is the devil, Bobby. Inside spin is the devil. His stroke was a little whack there too, again, which is something that's totally changed. So we can't judge John on this now. This is just looking back to see how far you've come, man. But you see 3 speeds, 4 speeds that are like playing like Fargo 600s, man. Wow, he's gonna cut this ball. He's gonna cut this. And I feel like you almost gotta put a little, wow, look at the length of the bridge on that too. Dangerous. And he kind of stood up in his shot. Now, gotta play safe here, right, John? Just touch the 4-ball. Can you see it? Can you see that side of the 4-ball? That's what I would do. You touch the 4-ball and hope to God this dude can't kick. I have a feeling he does. Oh, he's gonna stay on the offensive. I don't like that. I don't like that. Typically, when you're the big dog and the higher ranked player, you stay a little more on the offensive. But how, not saying John's a 2, but how 2s beat 7s is they play safe and make the person kick. Because, yeah, he might shoot with confidence right now. And what if he messed up the kick and scratched off the 8? You know, silly things like that. That'll get you at least a game, but here we go. But you'll see 3 speeds, 4 speeds. Sorry, I keep looking at the monitor to make sure that, oh man, 8-ball. Dude, this guy. I keep looking at my monitor to make sure all the lighting, all that's fine. But you're gonna see 3s and 4s play like freaking lights out, man. If you have never been to Vegas, and someone commented, and I replied earlier today, they were saying, you know, how do you prepare for playing in Vegas? The stress, the nerves, blah 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 blah. And one thing I did mention was that just get ready to see the best 3 speeds you're ever going to see in your life. And I will say, I had someone once upon a time, man, we're talking 2012? Yeah, like 2012-ish, I want to say. We went to Southwest Championships, so teams of 3, and I brought my 3 with me who had been playing a lot and studying a lot and like understood a lot of the fundamentals. I've talked about this concept before, and I've probably talked about him before, and he understood a lot of how things work, why you play safe, where the cue ball is supposed to go, but it just never happened when he played. So that was like one of those things where you understood it. And shout out below if you're one of these people, you feel like you understand what to do, and you're trying to play. Oh, he almost cross-banked that. And you're trying to play this high-level pool, but it just doesn't work, and it's incredibly frustrating when you know what you're supposed to do and it doesn't work. And that's just, you got to remember that, you know, half the game is playing chess and risk management and that sort of thing, but the other half is athleticism and the skill and the ability to move the cue stick straight in a straight arrow, in a straight line. And anyways, he was that player for a long time. And when we got to Vegas, something clicked. I don't know if it was just being around, 100 pool tables and seeing hundreds of pool players all play, and something just clicked. And he beat, I want to say, I might be exaggerating now because it's been so many years and it's legendary, but I want to say he beat 2 7s and a 6 or 2 6s and a 7 in APA races, straight up. And people were upset. Rough. People were upset, and it was my guy that they were upset about, that this guy's sandbagging, yada yada. And I'm like, bro, believe me, he does not like losing week in and week out every Wednesday night. He is not sandbagging, but we had one of those guys, so when I hear that happen, I have a little bit of oh, come on, dude, you don't need that. Look, that's the last thing we need, slopping stuff in. Come on, man, killing me. Oh, he didn't get the breakout. John might get a shot at the table here. But we had a guy, that did shoot lights out, and it was awesome. And it was that reason that took us to like the top 16 or something like that, out of like 200 or 300 teams that year. We had a freaking blast. It was awesome. But eventually, I think in the one we lost, I think me and the other high speed lost. I don't even think he lost in the match we lost on. Man, you got to wonder if he was trying to make that. He played it like he was playing it safe, but that ball almost went in. Or he's just that good and he can get him to rattle that easily. What's John going to do here? Sorry, guys, I'm yapping. I'm excited about Vegas. And I know John does take his time, but I know, if I remember correctly, this guy starts playing pretty quickly. And just, yeah. But you're going to have people play like the best pull of their life. You're going to have, in an event like this, you expect, especially in the Masters stuff, if you end up watching or you guys are playing in the Masters stuff, you figure these are all people who are like the best in the APA in theory. That's a nice shot, but man, you should have hit that firm so you could break some stuff out. Oh, now he's got the combo. Yeah, it's easy for me to say that now when I know kind of the outcome here, but you'd think you're going to see these 6s and 7s and, everyone in these Fargo 650s play like, everyone expects them to play like Federer. And you see, when I first showed up and started watching some people play, I'm like, oh, okay, everyone here is human, It's all good. I mean, even when I watched the finals on YouTube for the APA, 3 guys versus 3 guys in the Masters, they were all really good. But dude, they missed shots. People are gonna miss. And you just gotta hope you play well. Make it. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Now we tied up the 2-6 and oh, gosh darn it. See, I like this guy. He kind of plays at my level. He kind of makes decisions quick. Yeah, see, he was all there for, matter of 3 or 4 seconds, and look what it gets you. All right, dude. Let's see. What can we do here? You got to find a way to make that 10 ball. You could try and cut the 3 and make the 10, but it's just high risk. High risk to not make the 3. You could make the 10 ball with the 3 and hide behind the 7. Oh, you could go on the offensive. Yeah. So with a shot like that, you kind of want to hit the rail first when you're breaking this out. Okay, so here's your moment to make the 3 and or make the 10, and you got to hide this 12 ball because the combo goes. He did not. He did not. Oh, man. That combo goes. I wonder if he noticed that at the time. I bet he does now, don't you, John? I don't even know if this combo goes, but still, you don't want to leave that. Not when you bumped it into perfect position. That looks like it goes all day long. Let's see here. Survey says, yep. Damn, left himself a combo though. I think in theory you wanted to draw that back so you kept the cue ball in a better spot for the 12. Granted, you still didn't open it up. All right, man, he left the 12 on the short rail too, so just don't leave him that. I think right now we have a decision to make. Let's talk about this. Make the 3 is going to send you over towards the 6-2. Do you try and break it? Or what I think I would do is hit this with control and give yourself a really good position over there to play the safe instead of playing it from here, because from here you didn't hide the 12 and you didn't really open up the 2 ball. And when you're playing like this and you're playing someone who's running out constantly, it's tough for me to step to the table and make 5 balls in a row too. So it'd be nice to get 1 or 2 of them out of the way. That's when I come back. Dude, this guy. That's a damn good shot, dude. But looking back, especially after how I played recently in my last match, I was playing well. See if we keep that up. But now I'm looking like, man, was I a chicken? I should have played this guy. Like, this probably would have been a really cool match. I think he still would have beat me. We'll see, but maybe I shouldn't have dodged him and let John play the other guy and just play it straight. Dang. That's a decent kick too if you take away the 6, because John has to make that 6 ball before he can make the 2, the blue 2. Coffee today. It's still it's 1:30 p.m. I think I told John I'd see him around 1. Just kidding. Interesting. Well, and still we didn't get the 2 ball out. This is tough. This is probably tough for John to watch too, because he's gotten so much better. He's probably like, what the heck was that? Ugh. But a word of advice for everyone going to Vegas, if this is your first time or if it's any time, just remember, it's the same thing I say when I watch like all the reality TV shows with elimination stuff like Top Chef and all that sort of thing. Every single person gets eliminated. Every single one of them gets eliminated, just except for one of them. So it's funner to go farther, but like every single person you see does not win, except for, 1 or 2 random people who you might not even see, because you just don't cross paths with them. So just have fun. Have fun. Set yourself a nice little standard of winning 1 or 2 matches. And once you win 1, 2, 3, 4 matches even maybe, then you can start taking it real serious. But other than that, man, just have fun. Just have fun. Let's see here. This is a good starter ball. You can do this. You can do this. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Man, John, was that a dumb shot or what? Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, John's texting me right now. Yeah, John, I'm going to head up. I'll get back to him later. All right, let's see what he's got here. Hey, that was also a dumb shot, dude. You got to get something better than that. Is he going to bank the 6? He's going to go for it, and nothing burger. Dude. Oh, man, hate to see it. It's tough. When the momentum is also heading a certain way, There's a lot of spin on that ball. When the momentum's heading a certain way, he touched that ball before the cue ball stopped rolling. You saw it. Someone's guaranteed to call that out. No, I'm just kidding. But it's tough when the momentum's rolling this way, especially in Vegas when you have, man, that 8-ball, dude. When you have such high hopes for everything. But what are you going to do? Try and find your own rhythm. Try and hold your crap together, man. All right, he's stripes. So he's got to start with a combo or rail first on the 9-ball. You could maybe go rail first on this. Oh, he's going to combo. That's cool. Of course he makes it. Man, this guy's no joke. Does that blue stripe go past the 5? Follow it in. Follow it in. Is he going to try? Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I wonder if you can slow roll on these balls, on these tables. It's low risk. I mean, they're very nice tables. They're diamonds. But there's also, oh, man, look at this. And he had the 10 ball. He was on the wrong side of the 10 ball. He might have shot the 15 first. I don't know. But regardless. I mean, these are really nice tables. And the ones at Battle that I play on, I can slow roll very slow. And I have faith. They do hold tight. Look at all this inside spin. Almost missed it. Crazy foo. All right, this is looking okay. This is looking okay. And he knows it. But in Vegas, they are very nice tables, man, but there is like 200 of them, or even maybe more. I don't know how many tables we're going to see here when we do it the way they're doing Vegas now. Look at this guy go. Now he's rolling. You got to get good on this. Oh, he did not get very good on this. Man, so kind of rush that. Kind of rush that. Yep, you son of a gun. Look at him go. Let's go, man. Overshot the hell out of his shape. Let's see here. All right, play a little safety, a little two-way shot. I mean, in this case, like I always say before, when you're playing safeties like this, look at a specific ball you definitely want to hide from, and it's the 11 ball or the 10 ball. And he did not hide the 11, unfortunately. And yeah, oh man, that's okay. This guy hit himself anyway. Let's see here. Give my boy a chance. You know you're up 4-0. He's probably going to shoot. Probably going to shoot. Has he got to bump the 15? Yeah. Oh, he was trying to bump it. Oh, and he scratched. He scratched. But, you know, they've got like 200 tables. So the fact that, you know, expecting all of them to be perfectly straight, that might just be a lot to ask for. I don't know. I'm not a table engineer. So, man, this is a little bit, this is okay. But yeah, that was just a little aggressive with your position. I think I would have went on the reverse side of it and a little straighter. The straighter you make it when you're using ball in hand, the straighter you make your you can't follow. Oh, okay, he's gonna cross bank to make sure he makes the 2. And is he gonna hide perfectly behind this ball? All right, John, make this 8-ball, dude. Let's go, man. Come on, baby. The straighter you make your ball in hand shots, then the more you can hit it, right? So if you make it a really sharp angle, then you got to usually kind of play it a little soft because cue ball is going to fly. So I like to make them a little straighter so I can stroke and really let the stroke out a little bit. Dead center pocket. There we go, John. All right, let's go, boy. Let's go, man. I like to make them a little straighter, and same with, I mean, my position, but my position is not good enough to say that I like them all to be that straight. Now we're on to 9-ball. Don't scratch. Oh, man. Well, let's hope this guy's never played 9-ball before because, man, he is cooking. Something tells me he knows how to play 9-ball. Something tells me he knows how to play 9-ball. Gonna have to set up for this 3-ball combo. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. He missed it. Not through. Yeah, the 3-ball comboing the 6-ball, not a 3-ball combo. But regardless, man. And is he gonna get a roll? A little bit of a roll. John can see it. Someone plays quick like him. You know, you gotta kick around the idea of like slowing the table down a little bit, which, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? So like someone plays quick. Sometimes people like to slow it down. All right, let's see it, dude. All right, at least he got a hit. There's something about like slowing the game down to a point that you're kind of like sharking him, which is what I feel like happens to me sometimes when I'm playing certain people. Not ideal. Still left the 3-ball, but the enemy of good enough is perfect. So just leave it difficult at least, which he did. Probably work out in his favor. Oh, all right, John. All right, John. Let's go, man. This is perfect. That's not so perfect. Oh, John. You hate to see it. Gosh darn it. So there's something about slowing the game down that you could argue is sharking, but then like the upside of it is if I'm playing very quickly, and I've played people that play very quickly, like the dude I played, Joe, in our Masters tournament for the winner going to Vegas. Is he gonna make this 9-ball or is he gonna cut it? He's going for the 9. He's going for cheese. Cheese is there. Let's see. Oh, it goes in. Never mind. He wasn't cheesing. And he played very quickly. And when someone plays like that, it often is the exact same thing, but in the reverse, that they're expecting you to play that way. And they'll kind of act impatient, because I'm one of them, and act impatient and want you to pick your game up. So when someone's playing very quickly like that in any sort of like aggressive manner, it's the other way around. It's like they're sharking you to get you to speed up and not play your game. And there's no need for you to change the way you play because they want to run out so fast. You know, I think it goes both ways. So that's my argument for, you know, if you want to slow things down a little bit, that's fine. I think, well, you know, when you go longer than 30, 40 seconds a shot, though, it starts to get a little aggressive. And John is pretty cognizant of his own pace, and he usually doesn't bend too much because I play John a lot, and I play pretty quickly. He usually doesn't bend much to adjust to play faster or something when he's playing me. And I think he's doing a good job of that through this match. Man, where the heck were you going? John. All right. How do you get to the deuce? Man, this is kind of interesting, right? Because the one goes on the right side, but you got too many blockers between the orange 5 and the purple 4. Oh, here you go. If it goes up this way, you can go up straight. That's nice. Not as ideal as the side pocket shot, but will work. Oh, we got a little far on it. This is going to be hard to miss that stack. If you were a little straighter, you could miss the stack. Let's see. Am I wrong? Oh, never mind. Not when you can draw like that. Hot dog. See that thing spin out? Is he going? It looks like he's going into the 7 unless he tries to control it. Yeah, he's going to draw again. Let's see. To miss the 7, and oh, he got around. Man, he almost got hooked. He almost got hooked. Yeah, it was pretty cool. When I was sitting here at this point, I was talking to, when I realized this guy's pretty good. I was talking to the 2 guys that are on his team. You saw the one play Ron in the last Vegas match, and then the other one I will play in the next one, because John does not rally 6 games straight, unfortunately. We we were talking, and they said, yeah, he's like the best guy in their pool hall, or one of them anyway. And they're like, he's not fun to play. He does this to people all day long there. So, and they said they usually play on 9 foot, so this is probably child's play. Draw back. Draw back. This guy's a pretty good shot, man, and I remember thinking, man, he's really good. But now, man, if I was playing like I was playing the last one, I think me and him would have went fairly toe-to-toe. He's on the hill, man. He's on the hill. Just like that. Let's see how he breaks an eyeball. He breaks it just like that. All right. Look, turns out he was racing to 6, guys. No one knew. All right. Nice shooting there, dude. John's like, well, son of a gun. All right, so that leaves it 1-1. 1-1. So now I'm going to be playing their last guy, Lonnie. Yeah. Super cool guy. I'm going to be playing him to be the tiebreaker and see if I can hold it together. This was part of the plan. This is just one match. I'll try and get the other match up from Vegas, the third one of this little episode here before we head to Vegas. And yeah, try and get in the mindset, man. Good luck to everyone playing. How do you guys play when you play someone this good? You know what I mean? When the game starts unraveling and getting under you, you could tell he missed some shots he probably shouldn't have, but New John would have been able to beat this guy, I think, if he's playing well. But hey, we'll see, man. We're gonna try and get some matches this year on film, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, catch you in the next one to see how this turns out. I better go meet John now before he leaves, and keep shooting, guys.